What's happening, everyone? This guy's Airlayer, and today we are here with a little bit of a special video. As you know, I've done a few of these little bit of talky-ish videos, and today, here's another one with the nice whatever footage in the background for you to watch while I'm talking. Today, we're going to be going over something that a lot of people have already touched on and done. I'm a little bit late to the scene of doing this type of video, but I'm doing it anyways. Basically, what we're going to be talking about in this video is looking back on what the channel was last year and looking forward to what it may become this year. So, let's just start right off the top with where last year started. Last year started with a lot of problems, internet issues, my schedule for YouTube falling apart, school becoming a big factor, friends especially, I just kind of started on the wrong foot, I think, with last year. Last year saw the beginning of Unknown Empire, but Unknown Empire didn't pick up steam until around May of last year, on my channel specifically. So, for the first few months of 2019, my channel was not doing great. I was sitting at 70 some subscribers, bobbing up and down between I think 70 and 73. Maybe it spiked to 74 once, but generally it was bobbing up and down in that area. Like it recently did around 105 subscribers for a little while I was out. It bobbed up and down, but it never went too far below that, never went too far above that. And that whole instance happened back then because it became super inconsistent. And at the time, I don't think YouTube was my top priority. In fact, I think I mentioned this before, around April, I was considering quitting, kinda. But I never did. I'm pretty sure I can thank Unknown Empire for that. And how that is right now my favorite series on my channel. But there is a new series popping up. But we're not going to be talking about series yet. We are still talking about 2019. So yeah. I wasn't getting great views. Subscribers weren't moving anywhere. And generally I was uploading maybe a few videos a month. Which for me, that's pretty low. At the time it was. And yeah, around April and May, I sort of went from immediately channel dead. May saw the sort of coming back of my channel, as Unknown Empire became a pretty big part of my channel around that time. And I started doing other things, such as around the end of May, there was a survival game series. I think Kento might have set that up. And it was for a lot of people throughout the SMPs in the Spectrum. And that event was really fun. And I absolutely loved that. It was amazing. Moving on from that, June was a great year. Well, not a great year. A great month for my channel. I almost got from the 70 some I was at to almost 100 by the end of June. So, just as I hit 100 subscribers, I decided to take a break for the 4th of July. American holiday. If you're wondering. Anyways. That break ended up lasting a little longer than I thought it would because, on the day videos were going to return, I had to get surgery for my appendix, which, yay for that. Anyways, it wasn't until a little while later when I actually started making videos again, and my channel, didn't grow. And even when I did start making videos, a lot of stuff started happening in the family, a lot of crap going on that I'm not going to go into detail about. That I've mentioned in previous talky videos. On top of that, schoolwork I just slammed me in the face when school started again. And so, a little ways into September, and poof, I'm gone for a month and a half. I think my biggest straight break on this channel since I really started being consistent in July of 2018, because schoolwork, family stuff, and me just generally not having the brain power really to worry about YouTube at that point. I had way more other bigger, more important priorities at the time. But I came back with a vengeance. It was actually a slow comeback. Videos were very sparse. Throughout a 2-month period, I got one video out. So after that month and a half, I got a video out, and it was another half a month before. It was another few weeks before I had another video out. And slowly I built it up, and I built up somewhat of a schedule to get used to. I did a Let's Talk video, which got a lot of feedback, and I think that's probably the best video I've ever made on YouTube, just because for the first time I was truly honest. And right before I was out for like a month and a half, I made a video that was, let's be honest. I was, for the most part, honest in that video. I didn't give all the details to completely be honest, but for the most part, everything I said was, for the most part, true. But after that month and a half family stuff going on, I really rethought that video, and I decided to make a video talking about things. And I decided that I was going to try to get a schedule back on track. And mind you, this is November, so we're actually getting pretty close to nowadays, like current time, in this sort of walkthrough of what last year was like for me personally, my view on the channel. And December started rolling around, and Thanksgiving saw the rise again of me making videos, and I think at some point there I started live streaming again. I'm glad I came back. I'm glad I'm making this video. And I'm glad that I didn't quit almost a year ago when I was thinking about it. Now, Christmas break here was pretty weird and all over the place. My schedule kind of fell apart after I was just with family and stuff for Christmas, and I'm sorry the videos didn't get out correctly then like I said they would. But I think it was fine, and now we come to current day. And I don't know if you noticed this, but slowly some things have been getting reworked on the channel. I've been doing some series more than others. Some have been pushed to the back burner. And some are getting brought back after over a year of being silent. Let's talk about that. Alright, so now that I've kind of went through what happened in the past year, let's talk about what's going to happen this year. First of all, some stuff has been changing on the channel. I changed my icon several times. What it is now, which it should be updated by now, I changed it yesterday as of this video getting released. I changed it again. That is its final form for at least a while. The channel banner is its final form for at least a while. However, I need to add some other series on there because 2 new series are starting up with the start of this year, and some are getting dropped-ish, kind of. But we'll talk about that. So, first things first, let's go over what the schedule is going to be. Let's go over videos specifically before we start talking about the live stream schedule. So, Sundays are going to stay as a survival world. Sundays have always been the survival world, and that probably will never change. Survival World is a series I'm keeping. Tuesdays has always been Unknown Empire. That isn't changing. Thursdays is going to be the Hardcore Worlds, or Hardcore World Season 1 as it stands right now. So that's not unordinary. Saturdays, however, is not going to be a separate series. That is going to be Unknown Empire. Now, I know what you're thinking. I said there'd be 2 new series, and so far I've only introduced one, which is the Hardcore Worlds. But we'll get to that when we start talking about live streams. So, we have Survival Series, the Unknown Empire, Hardcore, and Unknown Empire again. Let's talk about one other series. This isn't a new thing. That's why I didn't say 3 new series. This is a video series, kind of. It already exists. This is actually one of the videos in the series. The Let's Be Honest video, that was part of the series. Let's Talk video, that was part of the series. The talky videos that I make here are going to become a slightly more regular thing, though they're not going to get their own day of the week. They are going to be more of the occasional, they will take the spot of a currently existing video. So moving on from videos, another thing that's going to be popping up is live streams. I don't fully have the live stream schedule planned out just because I'm going to need to see how school is before I can really plan out how many live streams I can do a week. But I will say this, Saturdays and Sundays, assuming I don't have anything going on, other than the videos that will be up on Saturday and Sunday, those are live stream days, 2-hour live stream days. So each day we'll have 2-hour live streams. Saturday we'll have that series I talked about. Now that series is live streams only. Right after this video goes up, you will see the start of that series because it is Saturday. That's also why there was not an Unknown Empire stream yesterday. Now let's talk about Unknown Empire. So they're just going to be normal Unknown Empire live streams like you've been seeing. Now this does also mean that there will not be live streams of my survival series or my hardcore series, as far as I know right now. That may change in the future. I don't know. Will it change in the future? I don't know. But there is a chance that this new series that's starting right after this video, there is a chance that it will extend more than just its Saturday live stream, because it is going to be a live streamed only series, the first of its kind on this channel. So there's a chance that there could be shorter, maybe 1-hour live streams going on during the week. Again, I don't know. I'm still trying to work out the schedule. Just go with the flow, as I can tell you. Live streams on the weekends may be on a set time, so you can expect what time they'll be going on. Live streams during the week, likely not. You likely will not know what time those will start if there will be live streams during the week. So, just to recap that, Sunday, survival episode, and Unknown Empire live stream. Tuesday, Unknown Empire video. Thursday, Hardcore World Season 1 episode. Saturday, Unknown Empire episode. And also this new live stream series that's starting today as well on Saturday. So, I'm sorry guys, but I have to go because I need to get this video edited and uploaded so that way I can do this live stream. And I gotta tell you, you're probably not going to be expecting what's about to start. So, anyways, Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I can take what I've learned throughout 2019 and really take it and focus it into what I do here in 2020, because 2019 was an all over the place year, and honestly, I'm taking it as the greatest learning experience in my life. The entire year was filled with me learning things, both in YouTube and outside of it. In a way, I'm glad some of it happened. In a way, I wish some of it didn't. But nonetheless, it all happened. And that's just what 2019 was. And if my 2019 was anything like what other people's was, which I hear that 2019 wasn't a great year for everybody, then a lot of people, not the best year. I gotta say, 2019 was not my favorite year. But nonetheless, it happened. And we're going to take what we learned last year, plug it in, and see what it gives us this year. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Links down in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe if you really like the video. See you guys next time. That's what's happening.